Yo, 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 yo. What it do? It's your boy Big Vi Opinion. And now I'm back with another live show. What the fuck is y'all doing on this Friday night? What y'all doing on this Friday night, goddamn? I know I ain't the only one up. Come on, Creepy T. Look at right on time. My girl. Lady T gonna get in here right on time. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? What y'all got going on this Friday, man? What's up, Courtney? It's been a minute. Trying to get through this Friday. Where my people at, man? I know everybody ain't in the bed. Little Mac, what's happening with it, boy? I see you. I'm going for mine tonight. Wow. What's happening with it, y'all? Hey, I sweat, I sweat, I sweat, I sweat, I sweat, I sweat. You my boy, but I sweat. This is my show. It's my show, bro. Chill out. It's my show. I'll bring you back later on, sweat. But hey, y'all seen the title of the live? Masculinity, masculine men are under attack by the Rainbow Coalition. Why is that? Why is that? Why? See, people are not paying attention to what's going on, right? I'm not really hearing people speak on it. People are talking more so people are more interested in the death of Kevin Samuels, which I never got into that atmosphere over there. Don't know much about the brother, but may God rest his soul. But why aren't any uh male, masculine males speaking on this Dave Chappelle attack by the Rainbow Coalition? I personally, I personally have an issue with it. I personally have an issue with it. Cause first of all, we just seen Not only do I have an issue with that, this is the second most recent attack on a comedian during the show. Okay, now when Will Smith attacked Chris Rock, okay, that was, you know, hand to face or whatever, bare hand, open hand, whatever. Okay, during an award show where you are supposed to be protected at. Now we get to this Dave Chappelle encounter. Dave Chappelle was attacked by a feminist man. And not only was he attacked by this feminist man, the guy had a gun with a knife attached to the gun as well. Why are masculine men under attack? We all know that Dave Chappelle has had his choice of jokes when it comes to the alphabet community. He had his fair share of jokes when it comes to the alphabet community. True enough. But does that make it okay for those people to attack him? You know, was that a random person? Was that guy sent? Who ordered that? Because now we thinking about the venue. Alazar, what's up? Think about the venue. He in Hollywood. He in a Hollywood bowl. Dave Chappelle. I mean, we all know Dave Chappelle don't trust Hollywood, but unfortunately, he trusted them enough to come up on stage and do his show there. Do this show there, because most of Dave Chappelle stand-ups have been in his backyard, and if he do stand up, he do it somewhere where he feels safe at. So this is the first time we have seen Dave Chappelle on stage in an atmosphere outside of something that he set up himself. Now he's attacked by a young guy, painted fingernails, all type of Rainbow Coalition activity going on, and nobody's questioning. My thing is this: how did this guy get past security with this knife/gun to begin with? See, we're not making a big deal about this and brushing it off. And I look at that to be an issue with me. And I don't see how a lot of other people are not raising concern, like, especially what we're going through with Kels. Why are our masculine men under attack? What is the message that they're trying to send? I mean, if there was one of us go inside a venue, and pull out a gun or a knife or whatever and attack, let's say we went and attacked a white comedian or a white celebrity. These people filed no felony charges on this man who they filed no LA County attorney. They filed no felony charges on this guy for coming inside a venue with a gun, with a knife, with the intentions to cause harm to somebody. Oh yeah, most definitely, Alazar. most definitely was a setup. Then, how you get no felony charges in California? California, you do not have. You cannot have a concealed carry. They have a weapons ban in California. So if you are caught with a weapon, automatically you are, that's a felony charge automatically, just being caught with a weapon alone. Let's see. Make sure. I don't want to overtalk. Let's see. California weapons statute. Okay. Let's see what it say. Now this guy had a gun with a knife attached to the side of it. Whether the gun was fake, if you have a fake gun and you go and commit a robbery, do they say, well, the gun was fake? So it really wasn't a big deal because the gun was fake? No. They charge you with the intent. And how do we know the gun was fake? That's what they said. Say, in the last days we will most definitely. I agree. But my thing is, like, this is now if we talk about the fake gun incident, right? And they saying now that the gun that the guy had was fake, right? Okay. I'm gonna follow y'all. I'm gonna follow that. So Tremere Rice, wasn't the gun that kid had was fake that cost him his life? How about that? Wasn't that a fake gun Tremere Rice had that cost him his life? That officer shot and killed kid. They had a fake gun, right? That same fake gun, if that guy that attacked Dave Chappelle had that same fake gun and was pulled over by an officer and was trying to show the officer that this gun is fake, do you think that that guy would have got a chance to explain himself? That same fake gun could have cost him his life. it shouldn't even be a matter of whether the gun was real or fake at the point of the attack, because the intent that he chose to use the gun in, whether it's real or fake, should be considered to be real. I mean, this is the outrage that we don't have when it comes to things like this shit that goes on with Dave Chappelle being attacked by the LGBTQ community. You know, when you have guys like R. Kelly who's being attacked by Me Too, Time's Up, Lifetime, all these different networks that are attacking him, and we not having enough of our people to speak up and speak out about what's really going on. Then say the conspiracy has those Democrats are pushing the LGBTQ on the world, where you have the Republicans trying to stop them. Watch what happens when Roe versus Wade. Man, this shit is so crazy that we was talking about the other day. How they take prayer out of school. They take the Pledge of Allegiance out of school. But now they're trying to integrate schools with LGBTQ. They are trying to make schools that only accept children who are, in that atmosphere. I was just listening to it on a talk show the other day. They got schools around schools in this country that are predominantly strictly for LGBTQ goers. They got their own schools. I mean, I don't have nothing against that side of people, that demographic of people, because I have family members who participate in that. But my issue is this: why push this agenda on children? Why push this agenda on children? Now they take prayer out of school. Children don't know who God is, but they know what a lesbian is. They know what a transgender is. They know what a guy, that like another guy is. But they don't know Christ, right? They don't know nothing about Jesus. What's really going on? This is a lot of satanic bullshit. And of course, Dave Chappelle is well against this LGBTQ movement. And he's made it known. And they have been attacking Dave Chappelle ever since. Just like Dave Chappelle came out and spoke on the simple fact that the lady that was behind surviving R. Kelly, Dream Hampton, tried to get Dave Chappelle in the Lifetime docuseries. Dream Hampton tried to get Dave Chappelle in the Lifetime docuseries. But Dave Chappelle told her he knew nothing more about R. Kelly than she did. You get what I'm saying? See, these people try to get Dave Chappelle to get down, to go along with the get along game, but Dave Chappelle wasn't going. Dave Chappelle understood. He's not willing to. When they tried to make Dave Chappelle put a dress on for a movie, and he told them people to fuck themselves, and he left the country for a little bit of time and came back, and Netflix gave him a deal worth $60 million. Dave Chappelle knew he didn't need those fucking people no more. That's why Dave Chappelle has always spoke out about guys who wore dresses and different things of that nature in these films. Because Dave Chappelle understood something a long time ago, that they were trying to take the masculinity away from the man. No man should be put in a fucking dress. You only knew one white guy. I only know one white guy that was asked to wear a dress in a movie, and that was Miss Doubtfire, Robert Harris, right? But now you come along, you got more niggas dressed up like a woman in these movies than anything. We could go on from the Shanae, who Jamie Foxx played, you know what I'm saying? Medea, you know, we can go on and on. Big Mama. How many of these celebrities that are above that are sacrificing their masculinity just for a come up? Exactly, Alazar. Exactly what it is. Now, Dave Chappelle is under attack by, look, Terry Crews. Of course, he come out, Terry Crews come out looking like a fucking workout machine, and then talk about getting fucked. Now, how you let somebody take your ass with all them muscles? That's all I'm saying. Now, you sitting up here on Friday After Next, want to goddamn choke Craig and Day talking about some, I heard y'all niggas ain't paid y'all rent. But then you go in the house, sitting on the couch, looking like, oh, look at Tupac. Tupac, you fine motherfucker. Like, disrespect. How you disrespect Tupac like that? You get what I'm saying? What's really going on? What's really going on? See, the conversations that need to be had, we're not having. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be talking about how this guy was able to attack Dave Chappelle. But we all seen the result of that shit. We all seen the results of it. Yes, we did. We all saw the results. Boy, they put knots all across this motherfucking head. They got some. Lemax say, Terry Crews went to Time's Up and Me Too to be cool with them. Of course he did. It's fucked up. Now, this guy is not being charged with, no, this guy is not being charged that attacked Dave Chappelle. The guy that attacked Dave Chappelle is not being charged with no felony charge. But you inside a venue with a gun, whether it's real or fake, with a knife on the gun as well. That's inciting a riot. That's inciting a riot. Look how mad people is pissed off at Travis Scott for the concert. And they talk about all this bullshit at his concert. Now anybody know if you up in a show and somebody hops up with a gun, what that's gonna do? Everybody finna get there running up out of this motherfucker. People get trampled on, stomped on, ran over, walked over. Now all of a sudden, they come to find out, oh, the gun was fake, y'all. That means you still need to be charged as if that gun was real, right? You still need to be charged. You still need to be charged. Then, hey, but shout out to Dave Chappelle security. Shout out to Dave Chappelle security team. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. Dave Chappelle security team. J-Rock, what's up? Man, we got to protect Dave Chappelle, man. He under attack. Look at Dave Chappelle's security team. Oh, they beat his ass. They beat his ass. He got some might nots. They might go down or they might not. Oh, Dave Chappelle's security team beat his ass. Look at him, fingernails painted and all. Boy, they hauled his ass out. Boy, they look like he got a heel on the side of his head. Man, they beat his ass so bad. Boy, look here. Boy, that something gonna be purple, green, and yellow when you wake up. Boy, look at them goddamn knots upside that boy head. Ask him what's going on. I bet he say not a damn thing. What's going on, man? Not a damn thing. Big ass knot sticking up out his head. This is what you call, hey, that's what you call naughty by nature right there. That's naughty by nature right there. Boy, they beat his ass, yeah. I'm trying to. boy, Dave Chappelle security team. Hold on. But Dave Chappelle security team. Boy, look at the knots outside that boy head. That's some guard. Got a whole speed bump on side his head, man. He got his ass woke out. Young man, you got knocked the fuck out. What? Hey, what Pop said? What the fuck happened to you, Molly? Hey, Pop told Molly, you got knocked the fuck out. That goddamn Molly said, good observation, buddy. Look at that. Boy, that motherfucker head like a can of biscuits, boy. They beat his ass. And here goes the weapon, right? So, I ain't seen no fake gun. I ain't seen one of these fake guns yet. I ain't seen now one of these fake guns yet. I haven't saw one of these fake guns yet. Right, J-Rock? Donald Trump will be back in the Civil War, possibly going down. The straight versus the crooked. Exactly, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad what's going on. And what's even sadder is the people who need to be speaking up and the voices who need to be heard are still not being heard. Our people are still not waking up to what's going on, man, in front of us. They still have our brother R. Kelly being held captive. Jennifer's out here. I said the same shit, Alizar. How? The only way that guy could have got that weapon is if it was already planned. Either they had either what you just said, being either what you said right there, they planted the weapon in the inside, or they had already had connections with the security staff to give him a pass to just let him on in. I wouldn't be surprised if he came in through the back door. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if he came in through the back door. We know Dave Chappelle really haven't been doing shows like that, like around the world, Most of Dave Chappelle's show, you know, he did a few shows in the backyard of his home. Dave Chappelle haven't been on no tour. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been on no tours and going around traveling doing shows. So all of a sudden, it's the first show that I can recall that Dave Chappelle has done since he did Sticks and Stones and all these different ones since he been back out. No, I ain't hear what happened to Tariq Nasheed. I ain't hear what he said about it, J Rock. If you got time, man, come up and you know what I'm saying, let me know what he said. If you got time, I can drop the link, man. Come up and let me know what he said. But that shit that happened with Dave Chappelle was a hit. That shit was ordered. That was not by no coincidence. Them people put a hit on Dave Chappelle, man. They put a hit on Dave Chappelle. Then also, you got this old bogus ass dude calling into As Is podcast, and I'm gonna address how I feel about that shit. Shout out to Hollywood next because her interview sounded more realistic than this guy that called into Shabazz podcast saying that he goes in R. Kelly's cell. R. Kelly sitting in the window crying. Nigga, are you serious? Are you serious? You gonna tell me a grown ass man sitting up in prison in a window cell, in the window of a cell, crying in a place where, nigga, you have to be tough. You have to be tough. You in jail. You're not in the comfort of your home. So why would a man like R. Kelly be up in jail crying, sitting on the fucking window, looking out the window crying? These people just come out and say any motherfucking thing when it comes to R. Kelly and expect the people to just believe it. I don't give a fuck. Even the weakest motherfucker go to jail and realize you gotta be tough in this motherfucker. You can't walk around no fucking jail crying. What the fuck? Make that shit make sense. Man, R. Kelly come from the streets of Chicago, not the suburb. That man come from the hood. He come from the slums of Chicago. It ain't no doubt in my mind that he can't survive in prison if he gotta survive. Ain't no motherfucker finna convince me that this man up in prison crying. Ain't nobody finna tell me that. I feel that man can. He might sing R&B, but he's the R&B thug. You feel me? That shit makes a difference. Put some respect on that man's name. I heard the shit with Kevin Samuel. I heard that shit was. I heard it was a hit. I just read some shit, and they said that he invited a woman over. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, say him and the woman got ready to do their thing. Say he fell dead on top of the woman. The woman called emergency. Man, look here. You gotta be fucking careful around here, man. You gotta be careful out here. J Rock say he said they were trying to spin a narrative that Dave Chappelle attacker snuck in the show. He said there were no way with the way security was set up that he would be able to sneak in. Hell no, I don't believe he snuck in. He probably was let in through the back door, or he was let by security. But I don't believe he snuck in. You just don't sneak into no venue with that caliber of people there. Everything is out of order now. God will straighten it out on the proper course. Our sister biblically out of order since Adam and Eve. Slavery, corporate America, stop dancing with Master. Man, a lot of this shit is all fucked up, man. Hold on. Hell yeah, man. We not bullshitting out here, man. We not bullshitting out here. We not sleep out here. We not weak out here. None of that. I ain't going. I ain't going. See what y'all saying? Yeah, man. We gotta protect Dave Chappelle. We gotta protect R. Kelly. We gotta protect our last of the masculine men that are out here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got brothers like Dwayne Wade. He gone. Ain't no saving Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade done already sacrificed. Dwayne Wade done sacrificed his kid, his son, and all, man. It's all fucked up out here. And they only want to kill you when you become successful. Now, remember that they only want to kill you or get rid of you once you become successful. Before you become famous, you are nobody. But once you become successful, once you become an influencer, once you can change the mindsets of once you can attract followers, and that's when they want to take you out. That's when they want to replace you. That's when they want to say, "Oh, we coming to put you back in your place." You feel me? We ain't bullshitting. Say Tariq also said that they were trying to say the attacker was homeless. According to Tariq, the homeless shelters are run by the LGBTQ community, which explain who may have sent him. Exactly. I mean, it's clear as day that it was an attack. They can't get around it. They can't dance around it. They can't dance around it at all. It's clear as day that it was an attack. It's just messed up, man. It's messed up. Now this brother gone. This brother Kevin Samuels gone, and then Chris Rock. Chris Rock, yeah, did y'all hear? Chris Rock gonna ask Dave Chappelle, was that Will? Boy, Chris Rock, hell, man. Chris Rock, Chris Rock gonna ask Dave Chappelle, was that Will? Boy, Chris Rock, hell, man. Did y'all hear that? Chris Rock, Chris Rock, boy. Hey, he making the best out of that slap, man. He asked Dave Chappelle, he thought that was Will. Boy, man, these people crazy, man. Oh shit. Chris Rock hell, man. Let's see. Let's see what the report they have on this guy Kevin Samuel, man. Let's see. Chris Rock said he was slapped by the weakest rapper of all time. Boy, Chris Rock, hell, man. Hey, Chris Rock, he making the best out of that shit now. He laughing at it now. Well, boy, let's see what they got, what TMZ got. Let's see what kind of news TMZ got on. It say Kevin Samuel, famous for dishing out controversial dating advice on social media, is dead. Sources have confirmed to TMZ. The influencer and self-proclaimed image consultant, lifestyle coach, and dating expert died Thursday in Georgia. According to police report obtained by TMZ, EMS was called to Kevin's home Thursday morning for a personal injury. A person injured and found Kevin unresponsive on the floor of his apartment. Police stated they talked to a woman who said they met Kevin Wednesday night and spent the night with him at his place in Atlanta. The woman who is a nurse said the woman who is a nurse said Kevin started to complain of chest pains on Thursday morning and she tried to help him. She told cops he fell on top of her, so she called 911 and requested a defibrillator defibrillator from the front desk of the apartment complex. Now, wow, this is interesting. This is going to be interesting, right? What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Let me drop the link, man. Cause man, I need somebody to come up here, man. What y'all think now? The woman say he fell dead on top of her. Oh, hopefully my boy wasn't taking no blue chew or no goddamn Viagra. Oh my God, that's crazy. This is what the police reported. The police report states they talked to a woman who said they met Kevin Wednesday night and spent the night with him at his place in Atlanta. The woman, who is a nurse, said Kevin started to complain of chest pains on Thursday morning and she tried to help him. She told cops he fell on top of her as she called 911 and requested. You met him Wednesday night and spent the night with him at his place in Atlanta. The woman, who is a nurse, said Kevin started to complain of chest pains on Thursday morning. You met him Wednesday night. You're a nurse, right? You're a nurse. You're a nurse out here meeting the guy on Wednesday night, going home with him. He wake up. He wake up Thursday morning complaining of chest pains and fell dead on you. Boy, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. She called. She told the cops he fell on top of her. So she called 911 and requested a defibrillator from the front desk of the apartment complex. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. I really wasn't into the Kevin Samuel deal or whatever. You know, I had seen him, heard him talk a few times, but I never just really got into it over there. But I'm having a problem with this. You know, she say she met him on Wednesday night and spent the night with him at his place in Atlanta. The woman, who is a nurse, said Kevin started to complain of chest pains on Thursday morning and she tried to help him. What did she do to try and help him? If she tried to help him, how did he fall on top of her? Right? How do a nurse help their patient? A nurse will, tell a patient to sit down. A nurse would ask their patient to lie down. She's a nurse. So if she was trying to help Kevin, how did he fall on top of her? You can't help somebody if they standing over you. You can't help somebody if they're standing over you. What are you doing? I mean, these are questions. If I'm just overthinking it, then just say Big Vi, you overthinking the situation, Big Vi. Just say Big Vi, you overthinking the situation. But I'm really trying to think of I'm really just trying to figure this out. She said that she tried to help him. He complained of chest pain. She said it right in the police report that she tried to help him. She's a nurse. So if she's trying to assist him, she's either going to ask him to sit down or she's going to ask him to lie down. How did he fall dead on top of her if she was trying to help him? It's some shit that just make you go, hmm. Some shit that just make you go, hmm. She's a nurse trying to help him, but how did he fall dead on top of her? What type of aid were you rendering? That where your client, that where the patient that you're trying to help is hovering over you. I never seen it. I'm just asking questions. From reading the police report, these are the questions that are coming to my head. I'm and if I'm tripping, just say Big Five. Bro, you overthinking it. Just say, bro, you overthinking it. But this shit is not making no sense to me. Clearly in the police report. She said a woman who is a nurse said Kevin started to complain of chest pains on Thursday morning, and she tried to help him. How can you a nurse, right? How can you help him? You can't check no vitals of somebody standing over you. You can't check no pulse somebody standing over you. You can't do none of that. How are you trying to render aid in a position to where where were you in order for this guy to fall? She say she told cops he fell on top of her. He fell on top of her, so she called 911. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. She's a nurse. He complained of chest pain. He complains of chest pain. She says she's helping him. So if you're a nurse and you are helping him, how did it come from you helping him to him falling on you? I'm just trying to understand this shit. Then what I was really it was really is getting my attention is you're a nurse. You She said talk to a woman who said they met Kevin Wednesday night. What up, BB Beauty? They met Kevin Wednesday night and spent the night with him at his place in Atlanta. She met him Wednesday night and spent the night with him at his place in Atlanta. He woke up Thursday morning complaining of chest pain. On Thursday morning, they spent the night together Wednesday night. Thursday morning, he woke up complaining about chest pain. The nurse said Kevin started complaining about chest pains on Thursday morning. She tried to help him. So I'm trying to understand now. You're a nurse, right? If I'm trying to help you, if I'm a nurse and you come, if it's a family member or anything, and I'm trying to help you, if I'm a nurse and I'm trying to render aid to a patient, I'm gonna need for you to either take a seat or I'm gonna need for you either to lie down on the floor, lie down on the couch, lie down in the bed, but you're gonna have to submit to me in order for me to render aid, right? You're gonna have to put yourself in a position for me to be able to help you. So I'm trying to understand, how did he fall on top of her? How did it get to the point of him falling on top of her? The nurse should have called the EMT to rush him to the hospital. Exactly, I agree. BB Beauty, what's up? She's speaking. She saw the color purple about the woman and said the old man died on top of her and tried to come up with a reenactment from that as her story. But J-Rock, J-Rock, wow. But listen to it though. What nurse? How can you help somebody if they straddling over you or standing over you as a nurse? How can you help somebody as a nurse and be in a position to where they fall on you? I'm trying to understand that. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. I'm just trying to understand that. She's a nurse, right? Once he complained about chest pain, when she complained when he complained about the chest pain, she should have told him instantly, you need to take a seat. Let me check your vitals. You know what I'm saying? Let me check your pulse. Let me check your heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? She's a nurse. You know what I'm saying? She can't check this shit with him standing up. So how did he become in a position to where he could fall on top of her? She lying about something. She lying about something. But what she didn't know is this. I bet you they went back to Kevin Samuel's house. The man might got some footage in their house. Nowadays, people got cameras in their houses and shit. It's sad, but you gotta have protection. I wouldn't be surprised if it come out and say this woman slipped something in his drink. This woman stuck him with a needle or something. Anything could have took place. But this is real suspicious. Something in this Kool-Aid ain't sweet. Something in this Kool-Aid ain't sweet. Even if he even if he did fall on her, as a nurse, she would still be able to position him in a way she can render him aid. My point exactly, but he fell on her. He fell on her and she called the 911 in the front desk for a defibrillator. You get what I'm saying? Now this shit, I'm telling you, I've seen the brother Kevin Samuel speak a few times, but to me, the impression that I got from this brother that he was real methodical, and he seemed like one of those guys who very cautious. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just pick up, just look hear a person talking, kind of sense, how they are. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised if it be some. I wouldn't be surprised if this woman thinking she ain't got away with some shit and come to find out. Because you got to understand the magnitude of the person you are. This guy wasn't just no regular Joe Blow off the street. This is Kevin Samuels. This man had 1.4 million followers on 1.4 million subscribers on YouTube. So this wasn't no regular guy. So he know that he has to protect himself. And from the way that the story sounds, as if the lady said she met him on Wednesday, then went to spend the night with him on Wednesday night. I just don't sense a guy like him in the manner that he talk and conduct himself, just meeting a random female like that and to bring her into his home. I just don't get that from him. I just don't get that from him. You get what I'm saying? I don't see him trusting a woman like that he just met to bring inside his home and and allow her to roam freely. You get what I'm saying? A lot of this shit just don't make you have to question everything. Yes, the toxicology report will reveal it. Yes, it will. I believe that too. Yeah. BBB say you guys be careful. Too, man, we have to be because we are under attack. Masculine men are under attack. We are under attack. And if you have a following, you are a danger to society. You are a danger to the movement. I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to make some shit make sense that just don't make sense. She said that she met him on Wednesday. She went home with him Wednesday night. Woke up Thursday morning. I got chest pain. Fall on her and die. That's a fucked up position to be in as a woman. Just think if you was as a female, like, damn, I just met this nigga yesterday, went home with him, woke up today, he dead. Like, how the fuck, like, you should be looking at yourself like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? You should be worried like a motherfucker. Oh, hell no. I mean, this motherfucker didn't panic, did nothing. Do you hear me? From her report, it don't even sound like this woman panicked or nothing. Soon as he fell on her, she called 911, goddamn called the front desk for a defibrillator. I mean, my point exactly, Alizar. That's what I was really getting at earlier. I say, you a whole nurse out here doing one night stand, hookups. I mean, well, goddamn, you thirsty like that? I mean, damn. In Atlanta, I mean, I know a lot of the men in Atlanta are taken by the other men, but damn. Y'all didn't hear me say that. Y'all ain't hear me say that. Y'all ain't hear me say a lot of the guys in Atlanta are taken by the other guys. Y'all, I ain't say that. Y'all didn't hear that come out my mouth. I don't need y'all to say, man, look, y'all did not hear me say that. But a whole nurse out here doing one night stands. But you just so happen to do a one night stand and a man end up dead the next day. I'm not. I ain't no conspiracy theory, and I don't want to get into the conspiracy aspect of it. But I will say something in this Kool-Aid ain't sweet. Something's just not sweet about this Kool-Aid. PPP say, yeah, I did. Y'all, y'all ain't hear me say that. But Atlanta, the women to man ratio in Atlanta is like 10-1. It's one guy for every 10 females in Atlanta because a lot of the niggas in Atlanta are liking the niggas. I'm just saying. J Rock say that's one nurse I don't need no house calls from. At all. At all. I mean, in a real I mean, this is what I want y'all to understand. In a real genuine situation, or that you, I mean, if a person fall dead that you with, man, you gonna panic like a motherfucker. I would like to see somebody just stay calm if a motherfucker fall dead that they didn't know was finna die. I mean, that they didn't know was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the surprise of it, just boom, you just fall dead. Like, damn. Now, your reaction will be quite different if you already know your intentions, right? If these were your intentions, your reaction will be as what this nurse reaction was. I'm finna call 911. I'm gonna call the front desk for the defibrillator. But which one is most important? If the front desk of the apartment is right there and they have the defibrillator, then maybe you need to call the front desk of the apartment first, then call 911 and continue to pump, you know what I'm saying? Do CPR, whatever situation may be. But this woman don't, I mean, I guess in case they leaving out some of the report, don't even sound like she, man, if a motherfucker fall dead, oh my God, boy, you went there. I know J Rock didn't go there, boy. Oh man. Oh, J Rock went there, man. Conrad took Mike out. Oh my God, what happened to Michael? Oh my God, what happened to Michael? Man, there's some shit going on around here. There's some shit going on around here, y'all. I ain't going. Big Vi ain't going, y'all. My God, what happened to Virgil? Man, you gonna be saying, oh my, what happened to Kevin, man? Oh my God, what happened to Kevin? Oh my God, what happened to Kevin? Man, we finna be saying what happened to Kevin, man. That's what we finna be saying. But your boy ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer though, man. We're gonna have a moment of silence, man. We're gonna do a 30-second. Moment of silence for Kevin Samuel and his family, and for just out of respect, we're gonna do a moment of silence for Kevin Samuel, man. 30-second moment of silence for Kevin Samuels and his family, man. We hope they get justice, man. We want the truth and not the juice, because the truth is way more entertaining than the juice, man. Seriously though, seriously. So let's do it, man. On the count of three, we're gonna do a moment of silence, 30 seconds for Kevin Samuels, man. One, two, three. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, man. We hope his family, hope God send peace and strength to their family, man. Look, it ain't easy losing somebody, and I'm quite sure this guy did a lot for his family with the amount of followers and subscribers that he had. I'm quite sure he changed a lot of people's lives in his family. He contributed to a lot of different things in his family, so I'm quite sure they're gonna miss this brother dearly, man. And I hope it wasn't no foul play when it comes to this brother death. And all we gotta do is wait to see what wait to see what the news may hold. Will this woman ever come out and speak? We still haven't seen none of the jurors in the R. Kelly trial yet. So well, let's see if this lady gonna come out and speak on the incident that took place leading up to the brother Kevin Samuel's death. You know what I'm saying? She gave a statement, you know, to the best of her ability, but I'm quite sure it was some stuff that was left out. I don't know if our brother, he wanted to go Macho Man Randy Savage and pop the Viagra, or what I'm saying, or something like that, to make sure he showed up and showed out. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna wait on the reports to come out and hope and pray for the best. You know what I'm saying? And I hope our sister is clear and free of this. But from what the police report is saying as of now, some of the stuff is not adding up. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of it is not adding up. But you know one thing over here, it's a big vile opinion, and you know even though some of the stuff is not adding up to me. That's just my opinion. I wasn't there. I don't know what took place. I don't know what transpired. I'm just using my opinion, my imagination to uh think of what could possibly had happened. You know what I'm saying? She said the brother complained about having chest pains, and she helped him. So if you was helping him, uh what how could he be over, how could he be in a position to fall on you if you were helping him, in case he just fell dead in a motherfucker, like they say, face first. A lot of it just don't, it ain't making sense. I mean, this woman was very vocal, and seemed like she was talking right away when the police got there. She didn't waste no time telling her story, so she ain't waste no time telling her story. So she might be friends with 6ix9ine. As soon as she saw the police, she started talking. They didn't even ask her what had happened. She just started giving a statement. Um, it's a cold, cold world out here, man. Also, man, let's protect our brother Dave Chappelle. Let's keep our brother Kale's name alive. Let's keep on putting this Kales down their throat, and keep on yelling free Kales till we see Kales, man, because they're trying to take our masculine men out of here, man. They don't want our men to be out here promoting being masculine, and letting our younger brothers know there's a different way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to be a part of this coalition that they are creating. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't got to be a part of the go along, get along gang either. So over here, we are very opinionated, and we think for ourselves, and we're going to continue to move that way. So I appreciate each and every one of you all that come over here, that kick it with Big Vi, listen to what Big Vi got to say, because guess what, man? I'm quite sure I'm not the only one that feel the way I feel when it comes to certain aspects. So I'm happy that you all come over and discuss it with me. I'm very, very proud of that. So uh with that being said, man, Uh, let's protect our brothers, man. Let's protect our brothers at all costs. And last but not least, whew, last but not least, man, Mother's Day coming up. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all of the supporters who may have lost their mother. You know, and this is a hard time for y'all. I want y'all to understand. Happy Mother's Day. Uh, hard times don't last long. Tough times don't last long. Tough people do. I know that's got to be a hard. This is a hard time of the year for a lot of us as people. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know mama is mama. You know what I'm saying? You only get one mama. You only get one daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, mama is mama. Daddy is daddy. So for all of y'all out there who celebrating Mother's Day, I salute y'all. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. And if any of the supporters have lost their loved one, I want to say Happy Mother's Day, on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? And I hope and pray that God give y'all the strength y'all need on Sunday to be able to get through the day. If you don't do nothing else, just think of some of the good things that you and your mama used to do. If it's from going in the kitchen, cooking together, you know what I'm saying, making pies or whatever it was that, that used to make you and your mother laugh while you had her here. Just try to find that spirit and get in it, you know what I'm saying, and rejoice and celebrate, with your mom in spirit, you know what I'm saying, because they may not be here in a physical form, but they're always here in the spirit with us. So, it's a hard time for me, as well. This is my son's first year without his mom being here for Mother's Day. So I really don't know how to take it. I really don't know, what to expect. Because one thing I've always told my son is that I could do a lot of things in this. I can do a lot of things in this world, but one thing I cannot do is to show you how to live without a mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm fortunate to still have mine here on this earth. So I tell my son we're gonna get through it together though. This ain't nothing for that he gotta go through alone. So, it's tough out here during this time of the year, but we gonna make the best out of it, man. Like I say, man, tough times don't last long, tough people do. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. So protect our brothers, protect our queens. Masculinity is under attack. But guess what? We gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? Free Kales. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, man. Free all the innocent guys who's been wrongfully convicted, falsely convicted, you know what I'm saying, lied on, whatever the situation may be, man. And let's just continue to pray. Salute to Jennifer for doing an outstanding job and continuing to do an outstanding job and fight for kills, in this fight for R. Kelly. And people be very wise with how y'all sending money and donating money and things of that nature. Just be very aware of what y'all doing when it comes to people who are trying to help R. Kelly, man. Make sure you're doing it in a manner to where you can trust the process. You know what I'm saying? Just do it in a manner where you all can trust the process, where y'all don't have to be worried about if somebody doing this or somebody doing that. There's other channels out here that can help you all direct yourself in the right direction if you all choose to want to help Kels with anything, man. And like I say, man, let's protect Jennifer, man, because she's fighting for our black brothers out here that's been falsely convicted. And it's crazy that this Caucasian lady is out here fighting for us, fighting for our brothers. When we have sisters out here or brothers out here who are just as qualified, but guess what? They scared. They scared. They scared to go up against these forces, man. So God bless y'all. Tomorrow we're gonna come on and we're gonna talk Kevin Samuels, strictly Kevin Samuels tomorrow. We're gonna come on tomorrow and talk about this police report. and and see what they got to say. Break down this police report. But until then, hold on. Hold on. You know how we gotta go out of here, man. I'm gonna let we gonna go out here just like this.
Why do you choose?
We gonna go out to this King George, man. Petey, Petey Q, YTL. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Y'all know how we getting up out of here, man.
Oh, yeah. Don't that sound good? Well, this song goes out to anybody that got somebody. Somebody that might want to hold on to. Somebody that they go home to at night. See, that's what I call a good thing. I got me a good thing too. You see, I don't want to lose it. Listen, I used to hang out every night, running around in the clubs. Yeah, I thought I had everything. I thought I never needed love. That's when God sent an angel straight down from up above. She came and swept me off my feet, showed me the meaning of true love. Now my friend, yeah, they ask me why I don't hang like I used to. Some even laugh and call the name like old man and party pooper. But I found me a good thing, and I don't care what they say. Oh, no. Tell them when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through today. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waits. I don't wanna be foolish. Got a good thing going on, and I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. See my girl, she has out. I know that she waiting on me with a big smile on her face. Yeah. Looking real good, smelling real nice and sweet. She know I'm out on the road, doing my music thing. She know the temptations, she know I'm only just a man. See, I try to make the right decision. Some women have their own intention. Oh yeah, and you will be surprised what some people might do when they really want your attention. But I found me a good thing, won't let that get in my way. Tell them when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through today. Can't stay too long, I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waits. I don't wanna be fooled. I got a good thing. I ain't trying to lose. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waits. I don't wanna be fooled. I got a good thing. I ain't trying to lose it. Oh no. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Wave your hand if you know you got a good thing. Somebody feel like me. Somebody got a good thing. Oh yeah. Real good thing. She don't have to worry. She don't have to worry.